Alright, we got our log around 11 feet long, situated here on our bunk. And everything is around 23 inches at the base. I guess I probably could have shaved that down. You looked at the end there when it's on the forks. But right now what we're going to do is just go ahead and try to shape this thing up and get what we want done. So we'll be looking at some decent width here, and I think I'll make a TV stand and then some. How about that, folks? So if you come around, let me give you a little introduction to the M100 Timbery Sawmill. We got the sawmill. Right now we got another 5 feet worth of log bunk I still need to put on it to give it more length so we have better cutting surface in a linear measurement. Right here, if you don't know what a log bunk is, with my boots on or with the log sits on, that's a log bunk, people. Sometime here tomorrow, the next day, we'll put that extra 5 feet of log bunk on there, and everything will be groovy. But right here, we got a 14 horsepower Kohler engine on this bad boy. It fires up very easily. I'm quite pleased with it overall. So what we're going to do is we got the initial measurement to shave this thing. Just kind of eyeballed it there. Now something Ari did that we did not film is Ari took this down the distance of the log, but we'll do it again so you, the viewer, can see what I'm talking about. Now why is he doing this? The idea is you are checking for obstructions in the cutting surface, which let's say on the track. Now what you're seeing is differential log height. So once we get this down and shaved down, we'll have an even cutting surface. So we're going to come down here, and we're going to just go ahead and we're going to take it down. So on this side, we're just shaving the hair off this side. Because once we get down to the other side, we're going to be cutting back quite a few inches. So we've got our engine starter for on. Everything's groovy. Clutch is disengaged, of course. Use the soap and water mix cutting fluid. Welcome back. You notice we got a slab cut off of this thing, and you notice our log is a lot shorter. Well, that's because we ran into some really intrinsic technical difficulties. I did not take into account the overall diameter of that tree versus the overall cutting diameter for this saw. And basically what it boiled down to is we exceeded the requirement. And it wound up popping off, the blade wound up popping off the wheels about 3 to 4 times. And so we wound up doing some chainsaw trimming, and now we're back to a more manageable piece. But this will more than meet the length for what we're trying to achieve. So, you can see we got this thing slabbed up nicely, at least one side of it. So what we're going to do now is basically come in by a log roller, and something you want to do is get backstops. That's what these are, for managing your log roll. So, what we're going to do here is try to get this down. Roll this out of the way a little bit. Yep. So now I'll walk around to look at a decent footing and see about rolling this thing around. That way it's sitting flat on the bunk. There we go. Now we got nice flat contact right there. Always make it a point to remove these little butt stops. You don't want your saw blade cutting into that. So we're here like this. We'll lever it back. The nice thing about a lever, it does work for you for the most part. Ideally, if it's at a concrete foundation, better. But all things with time. So now we're here like this. And put up one stop over here. This is a log jog, and I'm tightening it up. It only came with the friction one on the other end. We had to order this other one. It's a worthwhile investment. Definitely recommend getting it. Makes life easier. So now, we're going to check this out. Blade's getting tight. Everything's pretty well good to go. So now we're going to fire this bad boy back up.